What's up, everybody? It is Dark Slayer back at it again, and we are here in the newest season that has just finally been released. Daya has finally arrived. Just give me a moment. I do all these screenshots to collect all this stuff. What the heck is these outfits? Dance night skin not available. They changed the X button, I guess, on some of this. The comments on my PlayStation stream is the Haley, Feyna, and Di because those are the characters I'll be using during this season. Feyna's just my fast way of farming stuff. Haley's my favorite, used for almost everything. But doesn't get shit done real quick.
Thank you for your efforts today. We are
Indeed.
about to begin the next operation briefing. Please report to HQ.
Roger, Roger. Oh, beautiful, the class. Weekly, daily. I'll take a screenshot just so I'll be able to see them in red theme. This. Also another beautiful thing. This is Daya's Red Rider. I knew that was Daya. Just look at her. But who's the maid in the background? What the heck? I don't even recognize that. Oh. Ines. Cleaning service. That's Ines. Okay. For 35 days. Sounds good to me. Unveil truth. Daily login event. Oh, just play for an entire hour and you get 3 done? That's quick. Okay. I like the eyes. I can obviously tell who this is. That's literally Daya. If Daya's a melee character, I'm gonna love it to the point I'm just gonna use it all the time. It'll be my top 3. Be one of my top 3s. Get the phone. What is this? Dancing light. Here's Daya. We get the Daya's growth version. This is what Daya looks like. Okie dokie. Except this was originally black for the bodysuit. Energy collector, this and this. Oh, the preeminent Daya's growth bundle, which gives you all of this shit. What's this? Blooming the sky. Oh, god, so bland. Or you can just get the one with the outfit, where you get, oh no, it's a different outfit. Okay, see. You can get the Oblivion Commander outfit. Is that a spinal cord? It's a robotics of a spinal cord. That's cool. Wings. Oh, those are like mini jets, kind of similar to Kyle. Red fucking eyes. Yeah, she ain't but normal. Ugh. Oh my goodness, I already love this emote already. Mrs. Huddison's. I already know this is who this is. Not surprised, Serena. You were obvious. Just look at the face. You did say obvious. This one was also obvious. There's the faces that make it so obvious. This one definitely confused me. Who's this, Luna? Okay, and this here is Glay. That's Glay? Really? Oh, I didn't even notice. Team skins. So all of these are literally permanent. These are all permanent skins. They're not limited, so you can get these at any time. But these, on the other hand, these are limited. Okay, so these are the only limited ones. Fine by me. These are the two I want to be able to get me by the end of the week. Yeah, I want to get these two at the end of this week. If not, I'll probably change my mind. But I'm gonna get them at the end of this week or before it expires. I'm gonna get the bundles though. I could just get me the outfit bundle. If I get the outfit bundles, most likely gonna just save a lot of things, and I could just simply get this one soon after. But I ain't doing that. I'm gonna farm the shit. I wanna give me this emote. How much does this emote cost separate? $250. Oh yeah, I got about the 50. Okay, let's see. Okay, so just 2 new subclass. And I can't wait for May, so I can give me the ultimate Haley. Haley is top 1. How's the wild favorite? Feyna is top 2. And my top 3? Well, I couldn't find a good one I like to use. So I use Harrison as my top 3.
We'll never be
because of the melee. I like melee attacks. Now, if this character is fully melee.
We'll never be apart again.
Then this is gonna be top 3, if not top 2.
I will protect my mom.
Ooh. Cool skills. Okay, enhancement, defense enhancements, acceleration enhancements, healing. Oh my goodness. Combine that with the first ability, which is class, stack, skilled weapon. Plus toe, slow, projectile, piercing projectile, skilled weapon. Piercing projectile. Oh yeah, Freyna, your big move down to the top 3. Haley, you'd still be top 1, and Daya is top 2. 100% top 2. Let's take a look at the battle pass stuff. What do they have? Well, we're all gonna take after freaking. I don't know. I am the typhoon. Is that a weapon? Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite emote. And I do like the final part with the eye. Fucking hey, that's my favorite. Oh yes, I'm gonna make that my number 1 favorite. I'm gonna put that on my freaking wheel ASAP when I get that shit unlocked. Headquarters headed for him. Headquarters booty for him. Oh, what a beautiful thing. They're gonna take off the. Oh, that's Dias Alpha's Uniform 1. Oh, hell no, that don't look right. I had to laugh, you know. This, this is so much better if I get a bunch of these. Bruh. I like that hairstyle. Medical suit. Awesome. I'll make my own unique combination based off of Tower of Fantasies. By the red eyes. Why the red eyes? And then again, she was experimented, put into a tube. So this is cool, okay. And this here is what? Either purple or red. Good outfit combo. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Mm, hard. Normal. Hard. Operations. Oh, these are details. 100%. That's awesome. Accelerate research content. The game just released, and we already have 2 Dia characters been purchased. It was free. The update was freaking. The season literally practically began at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. And already people are buying the character. Me? I'm a true player.
I'm eager to learn.
I'm a true player. Before I buy it, I've got to at least attempt to farm it. If I can't get it by at least 1 week, if not using specific tricks that allow you to get it way faster, that saves you money, and then I'll buy it.
Descendant, have you heard about the abnormal phenomena detected near the outskirts of Axion? Abnormal wave sizes have been recorded, and unusually high tides prevented the Environmental Surveillance Division from approaching for a while. As well as this, the sea level has dropped sharply, and the recon squad has identified a structure that they've never seen before. As this building doesn't appear in the Axion blueprints, which were created by the ancestors, HQ suspects it's either an ancestor facility or a Vulgus structure. But the strange part is that despite the place being practically ruins, we have detected an almost continuous Vulgus presence in the area. Hound has been deployed to monitor the new enemy activity, and they've requested reinforcements, which is why we've summoned you. Oh, right. The cause of the sudden change in sea level seems to be due to the dimensional breaches that have occurred recently in Axion. Why are you looking at me like that, Descendant? It's the same look Nell gives me. Oh, that's right. I haven't been behaving very maturely. Thinking about Alpha even now makes me sad. But I'm okay. Alpha wanted to protect Ingress until the very end, and crying won't help us do that. And I promised to show you a tougher side of me after you returned from your previous mission. So I'll leave this operation in your capable hands, Descendant. Hound must be waiting for you.
A special mission with the three of us. My goodness, how long has it been? Hey, Descendant.
My goodness.
Still no thoughts about transferring to our unit? I haven't given up on you yet, you know.
Okay, no, fuck it.
There's no time for chit-chat. Descendant, don't let her hold you up. Get over here.
Okay, fine. After
As
this
I'm
mission...
such a nice person, I'll put up with him. Come over
Can
here, Descendant, and I'll give you a quick rundown of the situation.
Finally, Ines, now can I speak? Thank you very much. Okay, I was trying to say... Well, I want to say something to her first. Okay, let me first get it out of the way. Okay, Amelia, don't make fucking promises you can't keep. It's alright to be soft. No shame, no shame. Alrighty. Ines, after this fucking mission, I'll fucking join it if you stop bugging me about it. And you're about to make it fun, because me, if I get bored, I'm gonna find something else to do. I'm gonna go shoot Vulgus and go solo.
Descendant, you've had the lowdown on the situation, right? The Vulgus have been coming and going from that ruined building for days now. Pretty suspicious, huh? External surveillance is done, and we're about to move inside. But it's a bigger job than we thought, so we need another pair of hands. Honestly, I was really hoping for a Descendant who would be a good fit for us, so I'm thrilled you're here.
We don't know what's in there, so we'll split up, carry out recon as quickly as possible, and then pull back. Our objective for this operation is only to investigate, not to occupy. Don't stir up any unnecessary trouble. Just focus on gathering intel.
Oh, you know what, Descendant? This is Keelan's way of saying he's worried. He's telling us to look out for ourselves.
Don't go twisting what I said, Inez. You always...
All right. Descendant, let's get going before Keelan tells us off even more. Hound, move out!
2 peas in the pot. You look like you're perfect. I have a question. Where's my wedding invitation? Am I gonna watch you guys do with... They are fucking perfect movies, are they? Yeah. And most of all, I did not know how to pronounce her name. Now it's Keelan. I already knew. Ines. Thank you, Keelan. Let's go to the facility ASAP and let's body slam. Shit. I'm gonna have to... This is what I actually wanted to do today. I'm going to do something else today. I wanted to start off by doing my arcade...
Actually doing here?
That's what we're here to find out, Inez. Start investigating.
How do they fucking see through this? Yo, this is cool. And it's small. What I wanted to do was go to Kingston and Sterling and slowly work my way and upgrade this enough where I can, like, movement speed, effective range, comms. I want this. Cooldown. MP health. Let's see. What's in the season? Let's see. Okay. It's another melee season. I guess health regeneration is good. Um, oh yeah, it's never really available. You ready? I got my guns all ready. Let's make sure. Yes, I haven't finished doing the upgrades on this, which is fine. I only needed 27 assistance, and I'm still packing power anyway. Dog ready. Yes, we're ready. My most powerful, strongest build ready. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! That's ready. This is ready, 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 ready. A lot of gold stats, you know. I've been working real fucking hard on this shit. That's big on the honey.
Vulgus activity detected up ahead. Multiple targets. Be careful, everyone. I found something interesting on the Vulgus. Let's see. Wait a minute. Descendant and arcane cloning experiment results report.
Save your outrage for later.
Hang on. First off, the arcane cloning experiments ultimately failed. The descendant cloning experiments also failed. They partially succeeded with the Oblivions, but the clones were unstable. The results of these experiments will be applied to the Usurpation Project. What's the Usurpation Project?
Well, before we can find out, we need to deal with them first.
Oh, you Vulgus bastards are a real pain in the ass.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operations center. Proceed with caution. Exit security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Well, the reason why I go Luke, my Vesper dog, because ammunition, because one thing I've learned is that true, MP is good to recover for your character. True. Everybody goes full power and all, but full power against the wrong enemy comes at a gravely cost. So making yourself strong as a tank and keeping the same damage you have. Alright, let's see. Okay, people normally did no health whatsoever and did full damage. Correcto. But I was able to keep the exact same damage you did with the full damage. I was able to keep that damage and had health. Plus this to help a bit. So I created this build which allows me to keep by exact same damage. You keep the same damage you used on that one most powerful build with barely any health. You keep the same damage and you get health. So not only you strong as a tank with less health, you're strong with the damage of a tank that does damage, and you're strong as the health of the tank. So I'm literally a tank and a tank. I hit like a tank. I live like a tank. I'm strong as a tank. People do it where you hit like a tank, but you're weak as fuck, you die easy. This build allows you to keep that exact same damage, but also give you more health. Took me a while to find it. And you want to do, and the reason why this combination really helps And for most areas, in the weaker zones, skill. But in areas like this, I have learned going full skill can be suicide. So you have to have some guns to take out stronger enemies, which is why I'm running this. I do this one for Colossus and bosses. Increased damage, but I only use it when they're immobilized. I use this one for chill resistance. Use the first ability while using that and wait until they're weak enough to be immobilized. Use this to increase power. And at least this case, you can do their weak point damage and they won't be moving, so you won't have to worry about missing your most powerful shots. Perfect combinations for both Colossus and bosses and mobbing. And this is for practically everything I use, which is probably the best. I really strongly recommend this build if you want to do Axion planes more effectively. Having damage is good. But, for example, there was this one mission that if you turn the one corner, boom, you get popped. And if you for the tank build with low health, with 6,000 or 5,000 health, that's only good as long as you shoot first and you dodge their bullet. But if you turn a corner and get ambushed by, let's say, 30 enemies, you think you're dodging that bullet? No. Plus, that tank build doesn't even have good defense either, which is why I recommend this build. This is the best build I recommend. I'm using this class for crit rate. Range is singular skill paladin modifier, and it modifies my power for my singular skills, which is everything, and it increases my critical hit rate, which allows me to hit massive stuff. I could do damage instead of rate, and I do a little bit of range. You don't really need the range for mobbing or bossing. Considering she's a sniper class, her range is already good, so you don't really need the range buffs whatsoever. I don't get why people always use that. If she's a sniper-based character who's based off of good range, why on earth do you need to boost the range? Plus, I like getting a little close. I use this for the shield. Comes in handy. I recommend skill cooldown or skill cost. I also recommend this one the most. And I also recommend either this one for more HP, income damage modifier. I recommend anything. All 4 items on the survival is 100% good for her. For skill, it's just these two. For weapon, well, it depends. Are you gonna run the Octon build or something else? But for this build, I recommend just use these 2 for skill, any of the 4 for survival, and for recovery, just this one. MP. It's really good. This is how I'm doing massive damage without worry. Now, I got to adjust my audio, because that's something I forgot to do. Now, I was attempting to live stream on DayZ, if you've seen that upcoming thing. That's because my stream link was glitched, and I couldn't start it, and I don't know why. It said 403. It's like I'm not allowed to live stream it. But I'm gonna have to check Discord, check a few things. I don't know. Maybe the game just don't want to be streamed. Oh, that's a talk.
Looks like what we need is through here. But it doesn't seem like it'll open, huh? Keelan and I will handle the investigation from here on out. You've probably sensed that the void depth here has reached dangerous levels. I'll send you the report we found earlier. Take it to HQ for us.
I don't know what this usurpation project is, but judging by this data, it's no ordinary enterprise. We better deal with this quickly before things get worse. Let's get moving.
Thanks for your help. Leave the rest to the hunting hounds.
Okay.
Only one remains now. The day has almost arrived.
Daya! Daya! Glay, please calm yourself.
Considering her melee, I think damage and range would be perfect for her depending on the range. I would have to test her default abilities after I get Daya, though.
Please, Daya! You're still a patient. You shouldn't be up yet.
Let go of me, you vile humans! I must go to Master Corral!
You no longer need to follow the commands of Corral. All Vulgus cells in your body have been purged. You are human. Daya, do you not recognize Glay? She is your mother.
What? You're my...
Yes, Daya. It's me, Mom. Is it because you haven't seen me for so long, honey?
What are you... Don't lie! Let go of me!
Daya, please!
Glay, be calm. Further stimulation could cause Daya to collapse again. Descendant, I apologize for asking this of you when you have only this moment arrived. However, could you retrieve a sedative for us? I shall watch over them in the meantime.
Over here, Descendant.
Hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna quickly do something, be right back. My apologies, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's keep looking this alright. It's fine. I'm kidding. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Yo, wait, Eugene. What is that right there? You able to see something? It's like a monitor device or something. See how maybe? Hello.
Damn it. I thought everything would be okay when she woke up. We'll need to do a detailed examination. But it seems that she has lost all of her long-term memories. She remembers almost nothing from before she became an oblivion.
Forgetting us is one thing, but forgetting Glay... I can't even begin to imagine how Glay must feel.
Descendant, Daya's RK readings are abnormal. Daya does not possess half the RK she should. Attempts to link with me have failed. According to my data, there are instances where past descendants lost their RK when they lost their memories. Daya could be one of those cases. If this is true, we need to recover her lost RK. Unfortunately, Descendant, no methods to do so currently exist. Alpha was a unique case.
I'd like you to keep looking, Guide. There must be a way. Somehow. I'll also try and find a medical means of restoring her memories.
Understood, Eugen.
Well, I suppose it's because she's actually alive that we get to worry like this at all. Here's a sedative.
I'd like to go, but seeing me could make Daya worse. I don't think it's time to reveal my presence just yet. Fortunately, you seem to be okay. Take good care of the Alias family, please.
Time to sedate her. Let's get it. Or die here. Just
My
look at
thanks for
sedate you
bringing
a
the
second.
sedative, Descendant. Daya, listen to me carefully. You are human. The Vulgus brainwashed you and temporarily forced you to fight at their side. Ponder the Vulgus. Do you have the same appearance as they? Or does your appearance match ours? Daya, I too was a captive of Corral for many years and lost something precious. Truly, I can attest to how confused you must feel. Please, calm yourself now and put your trust in us. Henceforth, nothing shall harm you. Understand?
Human.
Glay, I believe we must proceed with a detailed examination, as Eugen recommended. If the cause of her memory lapses is not due to the loss of her RK, but rather a physical issue, it may be a simpler matter. Is that not correct?
Well, yes. You're right. If it is a physical issue, the medical corps should be able to treat it. I should be grateful she woke up without any major trauma. Yes, that's true. Thanks for the help, Descendant. I'll be in touch once a thorough examination has been done.
Descendant. How is Daya?
She looks alright. And all the Serena characters sim right over there with their wings on.
And Hut, I'm eager to learn. She was sedated and admitted for a thorough examination? Oh, that sounds serious. HQ is monitoring the situation closely, but Daya's case is unprecedented, even for us. All we can do is provide medical assistance. I hope she'll be all right. That aside, let's begin the operation briefing. Hound has obtained and submitted data from their reconnaissance. Could you take us through it? RK cloning experiments. That can't be. I knew the Vulgus were conducting various experiments on human subjects, But to go so far as to attempt to clone RK... Unless this is recent data, we can't rule out the possibility that the Vulgus have already successfully cloned RK. Thank you for your hard work, Descendant. I'll distribute this report throughout HQ and start to plan the next operation. However, from what I recall, I haven't seen any records related to RK cloning in the HQ database. Descendant, could you ask the guide about RK cloning experiments? Oh, I'm so sorry for troubling you, but time is of the essence. I need your help, please.
Yeah.
Descendant. RK cloning. So, the Vulgus have turned their attention to RK. Let me see what data I have. Please wait a moment. I see. The ancestors definitely also attempted to clone RK in the past. RK was a fascinating subject of research for the ancestors. They conducted a range of experiments related to RK within the bands acceptable to humanity. But all attempts ended in failure. Even with the advanced technology of the ancestors, RK could not be replicated. It is fair to say it would also be impossible for humanity, given your current level of technology. There are many secrets about RK that even the ancestors could not unravel. But when it comes to the Vulgus, things are more uncertain. Unlike the ancestors, they are willing to conduct inhumane experiments beyond our darkest imaginings. Not to mention, we currently have no idea what they applied the results of the failed experiments to, or why. The usurpation project. Descendant, I believe this was the true purpose of the Vulgus. We must do a follow-up investigation. If you uncover any clues, please inform me immediately.
Descendant, we need you here, right away. Hurry!
Oh, no, I'm coming. What now? Did she wake up? Is she trying to kill someone today? Oh, she ran away, didn't she?
We have an emergency. Daya is gone.
Caught it.
I thought the sedative had calmed her down, but she was faking it. When I went to the medical bay to begin her examination, I saw she had knocked out the guards and escaped through the window. Damn it. It's all my fault. It doesn't matter how busy I was. I should have been more careful. It's lucky that Daya was spotted threatening a vehicle operator, then heading towards the Sterile Land. Captain Glay went after her as soon as she heard. But it's been a while and she isn't responding to comms. Damn it. I just hope nothing bad has happened. Please. Descendant, I need to ask you for a favor. I'll send you the coordinates of her last known location. Please, bring both of them back safely.
Didn't I tell you? Don't ask me, just give me the coordinates and have me go there immediately. I'll do anything, bro. I got you. No need to ask. Why do I gotta repeat myself on some shit, you know? Hey, well, I'm at it. I'll get these subquests pretty damn quick. That's Vyessa. That's Luna. Yeah, I got so fucking used to people wearing stuff and seeing it. I'm starting to be able to get it on dead on, you know? Literally, I'm starting to dead on. Daya, pay to win. Low-key true. But look, bruh, it's day one. If you buy the outfit on day one, I would understand. You want to get it immediately. You don't want to wait forever. But seriously, could you at least... I can do that back, though. Can you at least try to grind the character? I mean, true, if you want to be paid to win, fine. I'm not going to tell you how to get characters. But seriously, why waste money on something you can get without it? Buying outfits one thing. Buying a character you can grind? That's fucking stupid. I don't have that equipped, dude. Yeah, I don't even think I have that. I have a lot of things, but yeah, I don't even care. Yeah, I probably don't have it equipped. This is where I used to communicate. Hi, see ya. Okay. Yeah, so if you could farm the character, farm it. If you can't farm it, that's fine. But don't buy the character immediately, at least try. I see when someone buys something on day one after releasement, knowing it takes a lot more than one day to get it. Farm the research. If you use the target list, you can get the shit within a day, if not 2 days max. Repeat missions. Not that hard. It depends. How much percentage will you get per mission? And do that many missions till it's 100%. Boom. Pieces. And then you go to here and you view. You see these crystals. Sigma sector drop off. Go to high risk. Go to the max tier version. Isolation desert. Play one match. And look. You can't do track, but it's all good. Just triangle for track. And just slowly build up 375. After that, wait. Complete the research within 8 hours time. But it will be less than 8 hours due to the dimensional breach. Reward. 7 hours, maybe 6.5, 7.5 hours. Take some time off. And then you do the actual character, which takes literally 72 hours, but it will take less than that. Wait, is it 72 hours or was it 36 hours? Let me go back and check. And it'll take less than that due to percentage cutoff and due to the XE play boost. So in the end, you can get the character within the first 3 days. People act like you can't farm the character. It's like, are you trash at the game? I don't like when people buy characters you can grind. It makes no sense to me. It's stupid is what it is. 16 hours, 13 hours and 36 minutes. 6 hours and 48 minutes. It only takes you a whole day. While you're farming Dia, you could also... Dia. Sigma sector drop off isolation. Broken. At the same time you're farming Dia's blueprints, on the same 1 day, 2 days max of farming blueprints to get 100%, you'll be farming those materials at the exact same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. You will literally have Dia unlock within the first 4 days of the season, depending on how much time you put in. If you put in a full day, boom, that's just literally going to be done within 3 days time. No problem. 4 days max, depending on the time. You're not going to use 4 days. Put a couple hours in a day. Do the research and wait. And kill time doing stuff. You're going to waste that much money, dude. Like, character for the outfits, I understand. See this? See the dial bundle. Look at the prices. And look how much it costs to get that much. $50, $70 just to get like the preeminent and the outfit bundle, or even just one bundle. It's 50, 70. You're gonna waste $50, $70 that you can use to put to good use. But instead of putting it to good use, you put it on this knowing you can farm it? Put it on an outfit, sure. But a character. That's what fucking aggravates me. I don't get players. Why? I mean, it's not that hard to grind. I mean, look at me. I grind on a daily basis. Look at this. I have nothing to do. I've maxed out Haley. I have it set so when they release the ultimate Haley and I unlock it, this is what I'm gonna do. I literally came up with anyone can come up with this idea. I'm not taking credit or claiming that it was my idea. I'm just saying. I figured out the best idea of all for the ultimate Haley max out. You get the ultimate Haley, you farm it. This is what you do. You go to the ultimate Haley and convert all 60 catalysts, the energy activator, as well as the shit, and put it towards your ultimate. And this is the best part. If you don't have one of these, that's all good. You get them easily by doing events. Best part is, you have no reason to waste them unless you save them and play it smart. Those are the type of materials you don't waste. And they're also very difficult to get. That's what I don't understand. You can't even buy them. You can't even buy them, that's how hard they are to get. You literally can't buy them. They're event items only. See? Their information available. And then, one day when they bring out an event, you check it says information is available. You must do this. It's an event item farm. It's worth it. Save them. You don't waste that shit. Me, I saved them for good reason. Because I'm going to use it on the ultimate Haley. I'm only going to use them on the world's best characters in the game. And the best part is, Haley is the best character. Top #1, most strongest. Everyone loves her. So getting the ultimate and using a phantom imprinter, transfer 60 catalysts and energy activator. And if it lets me also transfers the... Well, if it doesn't let me transfer the Axie and refined crystal, it's all good. I got extras and then some. I mean, look at this. I have 13 available, and I can literally make me 5 more right now. I got 13 available. I'm not worried about that. That's the last thing I'm concerned with that. That's what I don't understand. Why waste your fucking money? I understand if you want the character immediately, but seriously, use your fucking brain, make the attempt, save you $50 damn dollars, and then spend, let's see how much it costs without the freaking expenses. $750. Spend $20. Why spend $50 when you can spend $20 fucking dollars? If not $15. Spend the $10 for the 500. Spend the $5 for the freaking 250. Get the diet outfit, and then spend a whole day doing this. Track all the freaking pieces, blueprints, and then after that, put the tracking of at least 3 of the ones, the 3 of the hardest ones, not the common one, and track the one type of material you need. After that, go into broken and isolation, farm it out. Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. Save your money. Spend only 15. Get the outfit. That's what people. I don't get people. Why spend that much? I understand it gives you a bunch of extra shit to make it worth your while, but did you know if you farm the character, unlock it, that bundle ain't gonna expire anytime soon. Farm the character first, unlock the character, then after that, what it will do is decrease. If you have one of the items on the bundle, it will decrease the price a little bit. And if you can get those items by farming it, you can save yourself a little money and get the bundle cheaper. I don't get why people don't use their fucking heads. It makes zero fucking sense. Me personally, I'm gonna buy me this bundle to get all of this and not waste 750 for this, and not waste me 50 for that, not waste me 50 for that, 225, 225. Well, the paints I can care less. I buy those all the time, and I don't care about that. I'm going to buy me this bundle, but I'm not gonna buy it for that price. I get this character unlocked, it's gonna decrease that quite a bit. It won't base with this character making it 900 plus all the extra makes the total value 2000 in that. If I unlock this character, it would decrease and minus the 900, but it'll also overall make the discount re-raging it. I could be able to get this for less than 1860. I can save a lot more than 465 calibers with that discount. All I gotta do is farm this character. Use your fucking heads. It's alright if you want to buy the thing, like the outfit and stuff. The bundles. Just farm the character first, save your money. Use that money for other future purposes. Now, if you're a millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire who wants to waste, be my guest. But people like me, be smart. Be fucking smart. Please. Look at all these freaking Dayas. I already know they didn't freaking farm the character. It's obvious. There's no way in hell they can get that character by farming it in one day. Not when it freaking was released, like, what, how many hours ago? It's 9:29 where I'm at. But of course, I'm running off of a different time. If you live on the other side of the world, you might get it early. You might get it unlocked. You may get the pass on the new season unlock a day early than me. Or a day late. I don't know. I don't know how the time zone works. I don't care about that. Just save your money, please. Don't be stupid. Wasting your money in today's world, wasting your money now, when you can save that money and still get everything, all it's gonna take is like, what, a couple of days of your time? Not even. It's not even gonna take a couple of days. Those couple of days will be the research, doing the research time, you waiting for the timer to hit 0. It's only gonna take you 1 day to farm the stuff. If you don't farm it the way other people do. People don't use the target reward list. If you use target reward list, you can get shit faster. Way faster. Like, seriously. I don't get why people don't really use it. There are a lot of people who do use it, but there's also a lot of people who don't use it. And the people who don't use it complain about they can't get the shit. That's because they ain't thinking smart. Think smarter, not fucking harder. Not that hard.
Honey, please. You're not yourself right now. Daya, it seems like you have somewhere you want to be. I'll let you go when your RK is restored, but we need to turn back for now, okay?
This is the only place I remember. I need to restore my memories. Don't get in my way.
Daya! All right. I understand. I won't stop you. But let's do this together. It's not possible for you to go into enemy territory alone in your current condition. As your mother and the former captain of the medical corps, I can't allow it. All right? Descendant, would you join us? Daya is unsettled, so I think we may need another person to properly investigate the area. I'm embarrassed to drag you into our private affairs like this. I'll find a way to repay you later. Please,
Daya,
Descendant.
we helped you look for her in the Sigma sector. I don't care if you're the same. Don't be. We got you. Dia, where are we going? Last location, remember? Let's go, Dia. Let's get your memory fixed. Also, something tells me Amon's still controlling your mind, and you're actually just a puppet, and you're in the mindscape somewhere with your body fucking floating up with your arms spread apart like I did on that cutscene. Not much is obvious. So Amon has some control over her. What are the odds the issue isn't with the arcade or physical or even with her mind? What are the odds it's actually involving her mind being trapped in a place within a mindscape?
I know this place.
That's her Amon.
This is where we were first brought after we were kidnapped.
You were here with me.
Yes, Dia. I was captured too.
Setting a
Idiot. Much. I opened my eyes. All I can say is I absolutely cannot die. I have to survive and save you.
No. Don't come any closer. Gaia! Gaia! Mom, please! Run! Mom, run! Gaia, no! Let go of me! Gaia! Mom! Mom!
Several times.
What is this?
There's an arcade. It's a record of your thoughts. Memory. Left behind by your intense will to live.
This is my past.
Bro, just
My head!
don't play like that. I'll start bothering y'all.
Should we head
Oh.
back?
No! I want to see more!
This reminds me of the trip down memory lane we had to do. I think it was Sigma Sec. No, it wasn't even. No, not even close to it. Similar facilities like this, we had to listen to a bunch of exos. Void Vessel. I think we had did something similar to this. There's something similar to this, and it was in Void Vessel back then, if I remember correctly. Oh, what other Sigma streams? I suck at fucking remembering now.
Why was Pattern Elias here?
Pattern Elias.
The Vulgus. No, the clone of you that was sent to Sigma Sector.
Keeping y'all in the cubicles, having y'all wear those outfits,
Oh, it's
had
not
you
like
float, be possessed,
No life signs
controlled,
have been detected from
wearing
Pattern
even
Elias.
that outfit in the middle.
It says it's
Amon,
deploying Arcade when it
do you have a
encounters
thing for
us.
Dia?
It doesn't actually possess
I see
Arcade.
that smile, bro.
It's a clone that mimics you exceptionally well.
Clone that mimics me.
It seems like research related to
He
descendant
smiles.
cloning was conducted in this lab.
But he like his fucking creation,
Descendant,
bro.
we should
He's just
investigate
sister.
further.
Bro,
See if
I
there
think
are
his
any other
favorite's the
clues.
middle, cause look. Look at that. He just stands there and looks directly at the middle. His favorite is the middle one. Bro, that was funny. Actually, Amon really does have a thing for putting Dia. What are the odds that in his mindscape, if we ever break into his mind, we find out that he has a secret wedding plan? I don't think Amon freaking Dia's type, but seriously, that would be funny. Just looking at that memory alone fucking had to get me laughing. This room seems similar too. Yeah, this mission here is specifically common. I do apologize if you can't hear the comm. Yeah, sorry. Normally I stay quiet during all these counts so you guys can hear. But I just really wanted to say, this looks very similar to all the other story missions we have to do. So I'm not surprised it'd be here again.
The Usurpation Project.
Do you remember anything, Dia?
No.
You don't have to push yourself too hard.
Characters, talk with your
I think we
mouth
checked everything
open.
inside.
This looks
Why don't we head
weird.
back? Good
They're
job,
talking
everyone.
to their minds.
HQ,
No-
you can hear me, right? Dia
Normally
is
they
safe.
open their mouths when
I'll
they
compile
talk
a
during
report of the
cutscenes,
data
but this
gathered here as soon as we get back.
is
Well
ridiculous.
done, Lang. Please return to Albion immediately.
All right.
Why are their mouths open to make it look like they're talking? This don't look right. Nah, nah, nah. This really don't fucking look right. That really don't fucking look right. I'll pull up other cutscenes where you see it. I'm gonna go to the Archie Trace in Sterilland and pull that video up. And if I don't see their mouths moving, I'm gonna ask, what is this? Did you half-ass it, or is it a bug? And please tell me it's a bug, because I loved it, the fact that they take their time when they do these storylines, and the time they take, and the time they do stuff, and the way they design it, made it so beautiful, that if they started half-assing the shit now, I'll be like, why? You had it going so good. It's probably a bug. It better be a bug. If it ain't, I'll ask for that and recommend them to fix it and see if I can have them do it. Now, I doubt they're gonna listen to me. I just hope they do it because why? Come on, baby. I'm not the only one who has that outfit. I have this outfit, but I don't got these damn colors. Oh my goodness, our color scheme is nice though. I'm not gonna lie. Same fucking no hairstyle. Okay, so it's this one. Real made black here, real made black, and method made white, and the rest are empty. Hey, when we see mine is, mine's low key stupid. Give me a moment. It's on the regular version because I never owned the ultimate value before. During that time, hold on, I have a lot of outfits. I should be right. No. Perhaps it's this one. Yeah, there it is. I made it shiny. Do you guys like it? I used the first one, the glossed off in gray. Plastic made black. And shiny metal silver. And then bright metal gray. Then this alternative whites. Ain't it beautiful? Look around the shoes. Ain't this beautiful? If I'm being honest, I have zero idea how fucking girls' fucking suits or color schemes would be perfect matching. I would have to have an actual woman to fucking make that for me. Yeah, but I really don't do girl outfits. I really don't. I just do whatever looks nice to me.
It's good to see you again, Descendant. Enzo is taking his time returning, so I've been assisting Amelia temporarily.
Babysitting her, you mean?
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be a girl. You need to be babysitted anyway.
I was the same, Amelia. Alpha helped me back then. You're doing great. Just relax. Descendant, we reviewed all the reports and data you delivered. So Eamon had a lab hidden in the sterile land. That is unexpected.
That cutscene's bugged. I will check that in a moment.
Thank you, Descendant.
I'll check that later.
I'm
not gonna check it because every time I live stream and do a freaking overlay of certain things.
That's correct. Daya's loss of memories and her weakened arcade could also be connected to this usurpation project. We might be able to find clues at the underwater base. Hound, please report on the progress of the underwater base recon.
This is Hound Actual. Don't come down here unless you want to die.
Keelan, you need to give them more than that. HQ, we're still trying to find a way into the base. It's proving harder than we expected. We'll have to hold off on our request for reinforcements for now.
Roger that. Thank you for the report.
In that case, it would be best if we first looked at investigating Pattern Elias, who we saw in the Arche Echoes.
Descendant, we'd like to request that you also investigate Sigma Sector. I'll assist you. Please leave as soon as you're ready.
Hey, at least they telling me I gotta go get Daya's pieces today. Okie dokie now. Amelia, now, Chill out. I'm getting. Okay, so I wish the underwater base was an actual location where we can actually swim underwater, like in Warframe with the Archie suit Archwing we use. Archwing, and we be swimming around in Uranus and a few other locations in the underwater base. Wait, is it Uranus or was it Neptune? Fuck, I always forget which one of the two planets has underwater fucking missions all the time. I love the underwater missions. They're fun. Okay, no. I forgot what I was gonna say about this. Gaia. No, it wasn't. Fucking never mind. Okay, let's just do this.
You really are my mom?
Yes. It must be hard to believe just now, but don't worry. You'll remember soon. Mom will help you. Daya, were you worried because you couldn't remember? Is that why you left so suddenly?
I hear voices. They say I'm a fake. That I should disappear.
Daya.
Pattern Elias is in Sigma Sector, you said. I'm going to. I need to see my clone for myself. Descendant and Glay, will you help me?
Of course I will. And the Descendant will help too, right? But don't run off like that again. And you'll need to be thoroughly examined before we leave. Promise Mom, okay?
Okay.
Amelia, can Daya and I travel to Sigma Sector as well?
Huh? Wait, Daya as well? Glay, you can't be serious.
I know. I'm not sure either. But if Daya sees Pattern Elias, it might help trigger her memory. If there's even a small chance, we should try it.
I can only jump to my location. It will take me a million years without making a step forward by walking.
Agreed.
Dun,
I'll need
dun,
to issue Daya a full
dun,
receive terminal,
dun.
not
Oh
a
no,
temporary
fuck it, I
one.
lost. I already
Now,
lost multiple times anyway.
Who can deliver it to?
I will. I shall deliver it to her. I am able to teach her how to use it as well. What? Serena's gonna teach Daya how to use an Aceve terminal?
Luna, can't you be at least a little professional over Aceve comms?
Hey
Even though
Kyle,
Serena is like
it's all good.
ancient,
I was about to
Luna
do
knows
that
how to use a
too.
terminal. It's simple enough for even old people
Oh
to
man,
understand.
I was actually
Kyle,
fucking trying to hold it
that
in
was
too.
not constructive.
What did you say?
Okay, I like Serena's jokes, but I also like Luna the way she did that. Luna, this is why I like you as my top fucking 10 top 6 most funniest characters. Haley's goofy for the fun certain things, so she'll be in top 5 for the goofiness. Luna will be top 2, well, if I'm being honest. Serena and her goofy ass insults, oh my god, she's top number 1. And don't even want to know what number 3, 4, 6 is. If I'm being honest, I fucking forgot that, but I know they exist. I don't have a top 10. I about tripped myself there. Now, what I was trying to say was during the time there was a cutscene that got bugged out, I tried to rewatch the cutscene, and every time I do, my game crashes and end my stream. I never got a chance to recheck it, but I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not gonna do that on the bug cutscene in Sterile Land. Seeing how the next cutscene pretty much works, so I'm assuming it's a major bug. Okay, Sardus, Serena, over here. Hello, Lucy. Okay, don't ask why I'm whistling to her like she's a dog.
Now, Dad, this is an Aceve terminal. Press this button to activate the terminal, then place this device inside your ear, and you shall hear the voices of the other descendants. Okay.
Not how it works.
Daya, as I have imparted previously, I too lost something precious to me while I was a captive of the Vulgus. You have lost your past, but I have mislaid my present.
Your present?
She's 100 years late. She's been in cryo sleep for 100 years, Daya.
But for a moment, and when I opened them again, 100 years had
Selena, the first descendant, Arcade of Fire, as well as an angel who flies. Powerful for guns, arcade enhancements, defense enhancements, firing enhancements, her ability strengthened, her weapon strengthened. She's literally everything rolled into one.
I'll think about it.
She holds all the power.
I shall await that time.
And her gun build ain't the only strongest part of her. She does have another strong build within Divine Surge. It's been the kinks though. So as far as I can gather based off of Serena's stats,
I will not be afraid. I will surely restore hope. I will not be afraid.
there's ability. Explosive projectile, piercing projectile, healing, continuous damage, and weaken. Very effective against mobbing and bossing, as well as good stuff. Dualization in range is what you want for that. Not really dualization, it's mostly range.
Target confirmed. I will not be afraid.
Take to the fly. Very effective. The Hoons, what I currently have. Normal AL, ally enhancement, acceleration enhancement, as well as stock. And then this. Firing enhancements, defense enhancements, ally enhancements, healing enhancements. Okay, so there's the arcade enhancements. I was tripping anyway. Which is all the good. I make mistakes, I'm forgetful. Fuck, how am I supposed to remember that anyway? Oh my god. This would have placed that with class conduct continuous damage in that. That's effective to those. So there's no arcade enhancement. That there is a major ally enhancement descent since fighting. Okay, yeah. Cause Divine Surge is a bitch to make as a strong thing. I will be struggling on it, but I will make it where it's just as strong as her gun build. Everyone knows how strong that is. Yo, look, it's see-through. That's life. We face through their bodies like ghosts. And now we're trying to parkour on a rock. I hit my head. Oh, that's why I hit my head. Let me up. Okay, fuck it. Me, I'm forgetful. Also, I mix their abilities up all the time. Everyone's abilities. It's very difficult for me to keep track of all their damn fucking abilities, you know? This one, what is it? Firing enhancement? Ally enhancement? Wait, what? I thought this was just a protective barrier. I had no idea being inside the barrier would give me firing enhancements and ally enhancements, and will also enhance the allies' freaking firing rate. Like I said, I can't keep track. I can't even tell what's which. So forgive me if I'm fucking ignorant. Let's do this. Okay, so
The void readings are unusually unstable today. Be careful, all of you.
Don't worry. I won't let Daya get hurt. Blay, if you encounter Pattern Elias, check its spine carefully. Its spine. Got it. I'll report in if I find anything.
Sorry, y'all. I was putting on music to the Alexa device because I don't know how to work it. Hold on a second, y'all. I can't hear the game well. Ouch! No need. Pick it up.
Signal for pattern Elias detected up ahead. Everyone, be careful.
Hi! What's up, girl?
No, you're the clone, Pattern Elias. Seeing it for myself makes it clear. That thing isn't human.
Stay back, Gaia. It's dangerous.
Okay, I was being nice. Then I'm not. Just die. Look at her face. She's like, I'm hurt.
Anais, I've retrieved the data
All
core
right.
from the spine of pattern Elias. But it's encrypted.
No, the
scanner
pattern
can't read
alias.
the data.
How many fucking clones is there, you know?
Its data security level must have been high. Data decryption is beyond my ability. Descendant, please check the surrounding area.
There's a device that appears to have an encryption algorithm at your current location.
Upload the data core to the device.
Uploading now. Beep boop beep boop boop bop.
Good work.
We have the location. Beep beep bop. Let's go. Hoorah.
Please bring it to my lab.
It's the R88 Hoorah. Fucking Clone War this shit. Let's take out the clones before the Clone Wars invaded humanity. Fucking be like Star Wars and freaking die of the freaking clone troopers.
Volga signal's lost. Return immediately before reinforcements arrive.
No, I will not leave. Not yet. I must do my donuts. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I do donuts in the game? Slow motion donuts is the best I can do. Let's ram this ship. Boom. We're not talking about that. We won't talk about that, y'all. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. Up and away. My dog is trying to walk through the wall right now. Damn, Luke, why are you doing that? Well, that sounds good. That's a good song, though.
You don't believe
Okay, I did not tell Alexa to put on another song. I just said the one. Alexa, pause. Damn. I only had the one song. What the other fuck is the putting on? Alexa, resume. Alexa, resume. Okay, sorry. Oh, I was a little bit sidetracked. What the heck is that? You wanna fight? Fight me in a real match. Hold on, that's my medical one. Let's fight, boy. I wanna fuck your ass up. Don't worry, sir. You'll be clapping like no tomorrow. Like no tomorrow. Give me a moment, y'all. I'm trying to find the email. Yeah. Yo, good son. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Hold on, I'm telling this guy I challenge him. Fight! Come here and fight me! Just fight me already! Deathly Ripper. Where do they get Deathly Ripper from anyway? Confused. Fragment. Wish. Okay. Oh, these are metals. This, bro, it's resolve. Delight. I don't know if I own Deathly, but I mean, I've seen all the free. I know every freaking whatchamacallit of text that I do not own, and I know for the fact I have not seen any of the ones he's currently rolling, you know, so I'm going to assume I already own him. What is his name? Deathly Reaper? Reaper? Ryan Reaper. 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 I own it. Deathly. Deathly. I don't own Deathly. Okay, but I own Reaper. It's not here, not there. Definitely not vehicle. God no, definitely not Grove. Could be battle. No, that's brawler. Definitely. Oh, Deathstalker's Void, Intercept, Battle. No, fuck it. This guy don't want to fight me. He'll lose it. Psych, I'm kidding. Yo, he's playing Eugene. Well, it's a Eugene being a possessive. That's fucking messed up, you know? Accelerate ongoing research by 300 seconds. That's 5 minutes. Accelerated by 400 seconds. I could do this within literally a couple minutes. With either Freyna or Haley. But mostly Freyna, because she's fast when it comes to killing. This one. Oh my god. That's a great ad. You know what? If I'm correct, any ongoing research I'm doing that takes hours, I spend a couple minutes, I would eradicate 5 minutes of that. And if I reset that mission, redo it, and if I could do that mission on repeat and constantly re-get those seconds, if not, do every single freaking mission there ever was. And if it's only a one-time use per day, but I haven't tested it yet, I'm about to. When I get me some dial research active, I could probably get the research done within a day. Most likely. But if that's actually true and it's not daily, that would be bad. Because then you ain't gonna know who paid and who didn't, and people will lie. And one thing I hate more than freaking people buying shit and acting like they can't fucking grind it and be lazy is fucking liars. Ooh, you're annoying. Ugh. Let's go down my human lie detector, though. Alright, Daya, let's get you patched up. Oh, hi, bunny.
Okay, hear me out. Daya and I used to have a competition to see who could steal more military grenades. Eugen said he could imagine me doing it, but there's no way Daya would have done that. Do you think that too?
Come on. I might not have been friends with Daya, but I know what sort of a kid she was, alright? There's no way a top cadet would have done something so stupid. Stop provoking my patient with ridiculous stories.
Wow, this is driving me nuts. Daya, you really don't remember anything? How about the time when we secretly put hot sauce instead of ketchup in Ajax's hamburger? Or when we kind of destroyed a corner of a wall in Albion Warehouse 7 while messing around? It's still all smashed up. Want to go see?
You actually did something like that?
I don't remember. I said I don't know. If you're just going to shout stupid nonsense at me, then you can get out.
Huh? No, I thought it might help.
I told you to stop, Bunny. I'm sorry, Daya. We won't bother you anymore. Get some rest.
Talk to Daya who walked off. Sure. She over there. She's like, fuck this. She just don't know what to do. Let's help her out. She got that creepy ass stare. She got that dagger stare. Ugh,
is
creepy.
a good person. She even made up stupid stories for me. But am I really worthy of all that? Seeing Pattern Alias brought back a memory. Eamon's descendant cloning experiment. I was a test subject. From what I remember, the experiment failed. But what if Eamon successfully cloned me afterward? What if I don't have any memories because I'm also a clone? Like Pattern Alias. And Glay and Bunny will have wasted their time with me. I don't know.
Descendant. Without memories. Or RK. Am I really Dia?
Human child, we have completed analysis of the data we've been interpreting. Come and retrieve it.
Human child?
Successful.
And I guess what did I say about these stupid little tricky comments? I told you not to rejoin that shit with me. I knew this shit was gonna happen. But every time we have to do this, we have to do this rodeo. I'm a human child. Who's blah 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 this and that. Girl, you are starting to aggravate me. Call me a child one more time. And I'll show you who's the fucking child when you're down there sucking lollipops.
It seems the recent appearance of numerous clones isn't a coincidence. Various instances of Vulgus cloning experiments appear to have been successful, beginning with Pattern Elias. You can see from the records that the individuals you've encountered included several clones. However, while the Vulgus have conducted a range of experiments on humans, they have shown little interest in cloning humans themselves. Strange. I think this is because cloning living creatures is difficult and time-consuming. Above all, they have had no reason to clone humans so far. However, if the true goal of the Vulgus is obtaining Descendants Arche and not the Ironhearts, and if they continue to conduct cloning experiments in order to mass-produce Arche, I can only hope those experiments have failed.
Wishful thinking. There's your lollipop. Good girl. Now, my child, be a dear and go to your room because you're fucking rounded. I wanted to do that. That was annoying. Calling me fucking child. Human child. Man, that was insulting.
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
Whoa, reading a report. Now I gotta go to HQ? Damn, you gonna wait a moment. I can always pause this in the video that I took and read that. That's a good thing I spent a couple of seconds, a minute, and just sitting there doing another spinning around. Plenty of time for y'all to pause and rewind. Okay. Yo, is that your version of the wings? Those wings look cool. What are you? Afraid I can't there. Give me the wings name. Damn. Their own mini version. Okay, what the hell's on their face? That do not look right. Ugh. But I like the golden threads.
The Descendant Flores, which was identified in the data core of Pattern Elias, seems to be the same being as the Pattern Flores in the supermassive receptor. The inclusion of Pattern in the Vulgus identification code made us suspect that it might be a clone.
However, unlike Pattern Elias, Pattern Flores seems to have normal cognitive abilities, RK, and physical responses. So the Vulgus really have successfully cloned a descendant. Although, it was really an oblivion.
That isn't certain, Amelia. This entity could simply be mimicking the behavioral traits of the original, like Pattern Elias.
Yes, that could be the case, but... in HQ's opinion, Carell believes that he is cornered. When we considered the previous negotiations, and their push to proceed quickly with minimal losses, we thought the Vulgus were running out of room to maneuver. Seeing the results of these experiments, I wonder what those cornered Vulgus are up to now. Descendant, please investigate the supermassive receptor immediately.
Dia and I will go
Yes,
to
ma'am. Hut, hut, hut.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Glay? According to my reports, Daya's condition hasn't improved.
Not a good idea, I know. But Daya is determined to investigate the area herself.
Let her investigate.
Then there's nothing we can do to stop you. But if there's any cause for concern with Daya, you must return immediately.
Of course. I understand my daughter's condition better than anyone.
I thought investigate. Me, I'll be going in with the best character in the game and not worry about dying whatsoever. How can someone like me even worry about dying in a situation like this? The way things are. Well, my build, I'm not worried about dying. I don't criticize people's builds. Use whatever you want. One thing I do try to do is recommend people use mine. It took me a while to make this build, you know. You know how long it took me to build a perfected build?
Descendant, I'll deal with
Forever.
Flores. Follow me, slowly.
Wait, Glay. Glay, you know it's forbidden for you to go alone.
I have built perfective sets for a long time. I'm kidding. If only that was actually thorough. I spent quite a long time fighting this build. Do you know how long it took me, how many experiments I had to run to use the exact same damage on the best boss and mobbing build? The boss build and the mobbing build for the CH that was uploaded on that one guy's YouTube channel as the strongest, which I'll show you in a moment when the mission's over. And then combining them both into a supreme build suited for universal purposes on both Colossus, bossing, powerful commanders, and top it all off, mobs. Used for everything, keeping the exact same damage and having a health boost added to it. It was not easy. So getting something like that was really hard. Those of you who's running on not the same team that don't have the same damage and you guys are risking your making it take longer because you needed health and you want more damage with health, use me. Use this. Took me a while, but I'll better tell y'all. I've already compared them too, so I know what I got's good. I won't change this build ever. No point. I don't need any build. This is my only build I use. Hawk smash. Hawk smash. Gummy. Ah. Hawk smash. Yeah. Hawk smash. Land bomb, same time. Hey, just follow the enemies. It's fun. What I love about this room is that look at it. You see this. You see that. You see the empty abyss. You see this. But you can't even tell. Are you really... Is this really a cavern or is this an abyss? I use optics to zoom in and I still can't figure it out. I even tried to go as far as I can. I would need the Serena character to go through, but I didn't even test it. If this isn't an abyss, that would be nice. Maybe it could be a black hole that kills you in here for fun.
Energy absorption stressed. You were a test subject like me. Why are you the only one who gets to be treated like a human? This is unfair. I've become an oblivion.
Oh, you're mad. Womp, womp, womp.
Switching to energy efficiency sequence. Initiating energy discharge.
Daya. Don't move. You probably have internal injuries.
You came to save me. Thank you.
I did it before I even realized I was doing it.
You understand now, right? Even without your memories, you're still my daughter. You chose to come save me. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Oh, my sweet baby.
Dia's looking like she has not a damn clue what she's doing. She don't even look in the right head. She got some serious mental problems and fucking memory issues. If anything, we need to get her memories back first. And then put her on an indefinite leave of duty. Oh my god, see? People not only got the fucking shit, you know what else they're doing? Not only do they buy it, they're also making fucking quirky it. Bruh. The only difference is, they don't got my makeup. Ho, 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 ho. Which is still good. Anyone can make any combination, but mine will be better. Mine will be based off of certain characters I know. And unless you played the games I have played, you ain't gonna be able to know what to mimic. Unless you watch a lot of YouTube videos about those games and watch a lot of anime. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Have the fucking fun out of it. Okay, so this here.
Oh no. It seems the very thing we dreaded most has happened.
And that is? I'm not even looking at my screen where I'm walking. I'm looking at something else at the moment. Oh yeah, still able to move around. Why do people think I need to look at my screen to play? I can do this shit blindfolded. Don't tempt me, I will.
If the Vulgus have perfectly cloned Daya to the same standards as those twins, then the clone Daya might possess the same level of RK as the original. However, I cannot detect any RK in the central area indicated in the blueprint of the underwater base. Descendant,
I'm gonna pause my broadcast. The time might continue while it's paused, it may not, I don't know.
And I have failed to detect it.
I'm gonna head to the
It
bathroom.
means something with technical capabilities greater
Hey,
than
drink some
mine
water.
might be responsible.
Oh, so my kitty's made a mess, so I gotta go clean that up quickly.
Please be careful.
So I'm gonna be doing like a couple
Corral
things
is
quickly,
cornered.
and then I'll resume my broadcast.
predict what
I'm
his
just gonna
next move
temporarily
might be.
pause this, so I'll still technically be
I can't
live.
allow it this time, Daya.
Okay, yeah, so I'll still be live. Just gonna be temporary pause right here. BRB. I returned service back. I'm just now sitting down. Okay.
It's my clone. It's my business. Daya, I understand how you feel, but not this time. Absolutely not. This will be the first time that we've accessed the underwater base. We don't know what could be in there, or what might happen. Unless you're a veteran like the Descendant, or one of Hound, you might not make it out alive.
Yes, Daya, that's enough.
Damn it. Daya, the purpose of this operation is to investigate the underwater base. If your clone is there, we need to extract it intact. Your clone isn't solely your concern. Trust in HQ and the rest of us, and have a little more patience, alright?
Alright. I'm leaving this in your hands. I want to help, but my internal injuries are worse than I thought, and I can barely move.
It'll be fine, Glay. Hound has been waiting for the Descendant for a while now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bored. So get your ass over here.
All right. We'll finally get a proper look inside the base.
Be careful out there, Descendant.
Alright, fine. I'll be a member of the Hunting Hound. If you guys are this bored and you guys like all the fun, I'll be a member just for fun. Excellent plane. Super mass. Beautiful. Before I do that, I'm running that mission real quick. I'm going in, I'm going to complete my side quest real quick. Get it out of the way. Because certain missions you can't unlock without completing certain side quests. Like certain missions you can't access without completing main quests. So in case I can't access that even after I told, I'm going to first complete this. And then I'll teleport over there. Once I'm done with the subquest. Alright, get man for it. Okay. I can clear this whole place out by myself. I don't need these people. I don't know why I came in the blood book. I just pull out blood book or something, and I don't know why. After I complete this quest, I'm gonna farm Dio. real quick. And while I farm Dia, I'm also gonna show you guys how I be use my build. What it looks like. The other builds, in case you guys haven't seen that guy's video, or any other one's video that makes some videos of those builds, like modifications. If I'm being honest, I like mine better. Mine's a tank build. My build comes with high survivability, with high damage. It comes with all the damages from all the other builds with no health, but it comes with health. That's the best part. Smart, cold heart. This, yeah, I don't know about additional damage. Chill boost duration, MP cooldown, those are really good. I like that. No bit of thing good, MP conversion, best. Focus on chilled, front line. Focus on singular, skill conservation, and see this. Okay, I see. This player. It would be a miracle if he hasn't died yet. Well, he peeks around the wrong corner, he will die. I already cleaned them out. That's just right that quick. Call us climbing and knowing how to do the game. Got experience. I play this mission too much anyway. I've died that time is pretty easy. You guys probably already done the timing. Everyone should have already had that done. Different players you haven't played yet. If you guys don't own the game but would like to try it out and play it, I do recommend it, but hold on. I gotta adjust my volume again. With music, I have to put my game volume on. Without music, I gotta put it low. You know? It's hard to hear on this song. But, if you guys never played this game but like to get it, I strongly recommend you get the game. It's fun, super fun, everything's easy to do. Also challenging. If you have trouble getting items, if you quit playing the game because you're like everyone else because you have problems getting items, just remember, don't make their mistake and leave. Find ways of getting it quicker, or just keep going and don't give up. Don't be like everyone else who quit because of that. I don't understand. I guess people are just lazy. Keep at it, make memes, do mini shorts, make videos, make a movie out of this game. Use every character, do what you want, go around, chill, talk with people, kill a few enemies. This game is just as basic as any other game. There's nothing boring about it and nothing hard about it. I only died because I fucking jumped up. But hey, he died first. Like I said, more health, longer you live. Certain missions require the extra health, you know? Certain missions require extra health. So running this guy's build isn't always good. Not in every case. This is what I need to do, is what I'm doing now. I'm amplifying my damage and decreasing his resistance simultaneously. All I gotta do is decrease his resistance, and voila. That right there is an attribute ability. Attribute resistance is required for this boss, which is the first resistance on survivability. Incoming damage is effective against mostly mobs. The defense, the fourth set, is against Colossus. And the increased HP is in case for it's universal for all missions. But it's only good if you have a ton of health. The more health, the more better. Hell no, you ain't get me. Get someone else, dog. Also, if I went in private, this mission would have been done already. But you know how things get. I know the range on my first ability. You know the spawn, which we'll call it, for the Colossus, like where you spawn and where the Colossus spawn. That's my range without the range ability, with any range buffs. That's what I'm saying. You don't need range for the Haley character. You don't. You really don't. It's the second ability you need the range for. Because the second ability don't have good range. It wasn't built for range. That's the only thing, but everything else is good. You really don't need range. You really don't. You only need range for the second ability. That's it. Second ability is the only ability that's really effective against any boss that requires range. And the fourth ability, you could add the range, but the second ability is a close range thing. It's not a mid or long range. It's a close range only. So running the fourth ability with range is dumb. It's a close range combat ability. It's not meant for shooting bosses a mile away, so you don't need range. If you're gonna put range on that shit to kill far away, you might as well stack fucking up to at least 1,000% worth of range if you want to do that. But I don't think you can get that in this game. So in other words, it's just range isn't really what you need for this character. That's what people need to understand. Is that range is not required.
Inversion energy
Never was.
Ironheart particles activated.
It never was required. Never. Never was required, and it never will be required. Other than the second ability. Wait, be for real. Out of every Colossus you fought, knowing the range of the default set, if you've actually done this right and know about it, telling me if you guys, hold on, I want to first see this. Blah, blah, blah. Max Typhoon energy capacity 80. Apply target 6. Typhoon energy acquired 4 per hit. 4 per 4 hit. So it's 1 per hit. Typhoon energy can do 1 additional damage. That put the energy at 80. Beam rifle. It's an electric class. I'm also try that out. No harm.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
So based off of, hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna go to Descendant and do some track there. So based off of the range and the second ability, out of every player who uses the second ability, they've never used it any farther than the default max range of the first of the second ability on default range, on the max range for default without any range buffs. They use it for that type of distance average. No one goes any further than that, but yet they have a range buff. But the default range on the first ability is pretty damn fucking far. Now, they might have nerfed the character and made the range shorter. That may be true. I don't know. I haven't checked to see if they nerfed it yet. I don't care if they did. You don't really need range. And if you do need any type of range for this character, you need no more than at least 30-40% worth of range. You don't need no... Hold on. I'll type this range word in quickly. You don't need no skill expansion for 92% for any of her abilities. You don't. You really don't. You don't. Maximize range? I mean, if you want to decrease the power, sure, knock yourself out to get the fight 90. That's dumb. Ample flow control, 54% plus shield. If you really need range, but you also don't want to die, and knowing you don't need any more than 30-40% range, I say go amplification control for the shield and range. But I also recommend against it. I also recommend going at least 22.2% range with the skill cost minus by 8.5. That would also be great. I have my skill range balanced by skill effective range 0.368 times on my ancestral module. That's how I was able to balance my default range and increase it a hair bit more so I can do more. You don't need a whole shit ton of range. You don't need amplification control and skill expansion. You don't need a skill expansion and freaking maximize range. You don't need it. You don't. You need a little range, not a lot. And if you do want some more range, you need no more than 30-40%. No more. But I recommend not really needing it. So you guys put all this range and debuff its health so maniacously, when what you could do is increase the health, keep the damage, balance the damage and power and range with an ancestral module. Range can easily be balanced like this. You can either have rate or crit damage, or do rate and crit damage and get rid of singular skill modifier. But I'd recommend singular modifier, range, and you can choose between rate and damage. Me personally, I would prefer damage. I got rate as my transcendent version of rarity. And me, I have a hard time finding something with gold, transcendent, with range and singular skill modifier, with a damage. So I've been using this until it got what I wanted. And once I do get what I wanted, I'll not only have 13,000 health instead of 6,000 health, but I will do a little bit more than the boss build. Literally will be able to, if not close. But my build's pretty damn strong compared to these builds. I mean, this is the original build, and here's this build. Comparing these two builds with this and this, I recommend this for defense neutralization, gun damage, because you're going to need a gun on certain missions in Axion Plain. There's no denying that. And no trying to do full skill. I mean, you can, but don't blame me if you die a lot. You're gonna need some type of gun damage. If not some booster damage, I recommend the sword and the guns. Frostwatcher and the Clairvoyant are the top 3 perfect suited for a universal build for both Colossus, Commander, Bossing, Axion Plain, Legion of Breach, Legion of Darkness, Legion of Mortality, Order, so recommended for everything. It's the most universal build you can get. And this is what I'm using, a universal one. 2 bits of HP, this, that, all the way for some cooldown, crit damage, defense neutralization, increasing your power. This here is just to kill the freaking enemies all year long. This year's, you don't really need it for damage. You only need it, this, for the power. And then this, you don't really need this for damage. You only need this for the first ability and this. Use the first ability freaking shoulder shotguns, similar to cluster shot, combined with constantly beaming this. You get a duration of 10 seconds. Normally they do 2 seconds, but they buff this gun. They buff the gun to 10 seconds instead of 2 seconds. Normally it was 2 seconds, and if you stop using the gun 2 seconds later, you won't be able to do a lot of damage. So you gotta use this gun and the first ability at the same time. But now they buffed it where it's 10 seconds for chill resistance by 40%, action speed minus 10%. Action speed used to be further. They nerfed it and also buffed the thing. It used to be action speed decrease 90% and chill resistance decreased by 40% for 2 seconds as one ability. Now they have it separate as apply calling and child's for the resistance and only 10% of the action speed, which 10% is good. It slows their attacks where they don't attack super fast. The reason why they stopped doing they nerf the action speed from 90% to 10% is because when I used this ability, Wallclasher literally froze. He started freezing and he slowly turned at such a place, you know? So I think this gun at 90% action speed decrease with chill resistance by 40%, combine the first ability, and then when he's immobilized, you use this for the 35% what 32% chill power boost for the second and fourth ability, combined with this build and this arcade tuning fitted with right here using additional attack less Colossus as well as skill crit damage as well as the Slayer stat. That was super overpowered. It's an overpowered combination. The only thing that's not universal with my build would be the reactors. Cooldown to crit damage for the mobs because, I mean, they're going to swarm you and you need to do quick. But you don't need the cooldown for the mobs because you don't got the cooldown for the boss. But yet you still can do the damage in the cooldown anyway. It's mainly the first ability that has that thing. This just slows it down for the second and fourth, what you need. But yes, you guys are welcome to copy these builds. These builds, this gun and this melee, plus these, and this, I got from that guy. I kept this. I modified my own unique build. I kept these two the same, modified them a bit to my advantage, and then after that, I built this. I want the charge speed so I can max it out. Because this is what they used to have it set to. On the max, it used to be like this. For the chill resistance, minus by 20-some%, give or take, for 2 seconds, while the charge speed is active through 1 or 2. But when the charge speed is charge beam is max at the third bar, will activate the ability, which will grant you 2 seconds utilization for that ability, and grant you 90% minus action speed and 40 to 60, well, I forgot the number, for chill resistance. I have the screenshots in the collections sent to my thing. They nerfed it, they changed the abilities, and they made it where you don't require the full charge beam. So which means I no longer need this, but I'm still going to keep it because fully charged beam gives you amplified your damage for your ability and for the gun damage automatically. Even if it doesn't say it, that's because when the charge beam's max, it's also known as overloaded. Overloaded is another term for where things can get heated, overpowered, overrated. You can nerf that if you want. The game owners can nerf it all they want, but no matter how much you nerf the overloaded maximum version when the charge is at max, you It's an overheating. The only way you can do it, you have to change the overload system for overpowerment to overload. But by doing that, you disable the gun for however many seconds, which is dumb. And that's something they're not going to do. So this is pretty much a fluid build. This is the one build I use the absolute most. And it kept me alive all this time. It was to the point I had no worries whatsoever. When I used the newly versioned powerful build, I loved it. The only problem was I hated the fact that if I turn a corner, boom, I drop dead. They shoot me first, I die instantly. If not, within the first 2 shots. And then there's like 30 enemies right on the corner, you turn, you walk into an ambush, so oh shit. You know? That's the problem. You need more health with this character. Having damage is good, but it's not good if you die. If you think you can shoot the freaking abilities first and kill them, just wait until you turn corners and get ambushed every time. Then you're going to want to have health. But if you do that, you have to decrease something. My recommendation is the range. You don't need it. You can keep the damage and have health, but it's the range buffs you gotta go. And you don't need the range buffs. If you want range, Ancestral Module. That's all I gotta say. This is the perfect build. This is my first perfect set that I wanted to showcase. And I'm glad I was able to showcase it while doing the story of the new season. Which is the season right before the Ultimate Haley. Which I'm very glad to showcase this build. I hope you guys use it. If you don't, it's all good. If you have your own builds, use your own builds. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. I recommend this build. It's helpful. It does everything the other builds do. It has more health. Me personally, shooting like a tank's one thing. But if you're not built like a tank, at this rate, kill yourself in the game. It ain't worth it. I mean, I'm using Luke for good reason. The ammunition. You gotta get the bullets. And there are ways to get MP charge without the MP dog. You just gotta know what to do. That's it. I'm gonna finish this sub-quest up completely, then resume the main quest, and then I'm gonna end the stream and go farm Dia. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna farm a little bit of Dia. I'm gonna farm some of it to show you guys. But I'm gonna do the rest off stream because that's time consuming. And you ain't gonna watch a whole stream of grind. No. We ain't gonna waste your time like that. I'm not doing that to y'all. No. We Gucci. See? Subquest done. All that's left is what we gotta do in the one area. Let's get this over with quickly. Well, not quickly. Let's savor the taste. Love it. Now, this is what I do when I farm new characters. I'm gonna do it to this one, the same method I used to farm Harrison on the first 2 to 3 days of the damn break-in ever since Harrison was released. Every character, I take advantage of certain tricks. Make myself rich in ways. But you gotta play it smart, you know? Oh my god, look at her. She's like, whew, cold, and look at the way she stands, y'all. Ain't she freezing or what? What the shit? Did I just see that or what? Nope, not same time. I swear, it went one up, other one down. Then the other one goes down and the other one goes up, and you know what I mean. I must have fucking tripped. I better be tripping. I didn't even see that. Let's start this mission. Let's go and access this operation after. We can't access the operation until we breach and break into the facility, which we can't do without doing the Hunting Hell mission, which is what we're doing now. And right here is the door. We're gonna go in. We're gonna breach.
Remember the entrance that was blocked? When we tried to go deeper, a security protocol kicked in. That's when you arrived with the security override code. Who would have thought it? Like I said, we make a great team.
It's an ocean, y'all.
So much energy.
Oh, the tunnels go down and it goes underneath the ground, which leads to the ocean. Oh, like that one underwater base I built. I dig a tunnel underneath the ground and then breach the freaking wall of the ocean wall bed down below where there's an ocean with a wall. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm exploring this place first. Yeah, and I breach that wall and go in and I'm flooded.
Descendant, enter the security override code. Hound.
Beep beep boop boop ba ba boop. Hey, that's fun to do. Hey, enemies die. Look how much my skill cost is. The best part is, I don't really have a lot of stuff equipped for skill cost. This feels pretty damn good. I don't know why people are risking their lives with low health. Me personally, it ain't worth it. I'm not the type of guy who goes full damage and no health. I started off with Ajax. And my first build was the reason why when I first started, I had to choose between Lepic, Vias, and Ajax. I looked through them. I took the one with the most high probability of survivability. And all I have to do is upgrade his abilities for strength and upgrade his guns. And boom. Defense. More health. Stronger abilities. All I gotta do is put one of things, simple things to increase his damage on his spellable abilities and his defense abilities. And use a gun. Upgrade the gun's damage. I chose survivability and damage as a tank build. I'd rather have a tank build for survivability and damage than one or the other. And if I can't have both, then guess what I'm gonna do? I'll choose whatever one that allows me to live long. Not personal. It ain't worth being ambushed. Ambushes happen all the time, y'all.
Master Eamon, here is the report of the results of the 8th experiment of the observation project, which was completed last night. For this experiment, we significantly increased the amount of passive ore used. We succeeded in extracting argon from the descent, as well as particle separation without only trace amounts. Unfortunately, the subject is hardly weakened, and the particles are dispersed before they can be contained. Nevertheless, this confirms our hypothesis that it is possible to extract arcane from descendants we have awakened. However, the human forces have grown in strength much quicker than anticipated, making it difficult to secure test subjects. As there are only a handful of arcane builders left, the next experiment requires greater caution.
Roger, Roger. I'll get your next suck subject. I am cut out so loyal soldier. Sorry.
That's not possible. The purpose of the usurpation project was arcane extraction.
Don't you fall.
Hound, there may be more data left behind in the base. I know you must be struggling from prolonged exposure to void energy, but please continue your investigation.
No problem. We're pushing through to the heart of the base.
Done.
HQ, what was that?
It's a one-way transmission. The source is somewhere inside the base. That's the guys are in the building. No, who's in there after all? Give my RK back right now!
Calm down. It can't be done.
So in the Axiom Plane missions, the Cold Hard Boss and Cold Hard Mobbing build that I showed y'all that were the best builds that this game has to offer that people have discovered. The top-notch build is better than most builds, other than decreasing something for range and cooldown or cost. That was the height limit, and it went up to 500,000 in the Axiom plane after Edge. With additional skill power, doing skill power only without crit damage, it can exceed higher. But my build does both of those damage worth combined with health. It does 500,000 worth of deep damage, crit damage, with equal amount of skill power due to the power only build, combined with health. But my build is the better build. I'm not trying to say who's better or gas or bad. I'm just saying you guys want my build. I want to help you grow. I want to help y'all be strong. And for all Haley characters, I want you guys to be able to complete the mission quick, do damage, and live and not die. And the doors are closed. So yeah, that's what I want for you guys. I don't want you running around with 6,000 health and getting one tap every time you get ambushed. And actually in playing, you're gonna fucking deal with that shit on a, I mean, medium size, the latest version of Void Vessel. The one with the Slayer, the one where you get throwing the swords. You get ambushed there on that corner all the time. 6,000 health, you're dropped, even in private mode. You're dropped. Axiom playing, you get swarmed. It'll be a miracle if you don't die. But with this build, I can give you all that damage and all that health with no worries, and you don't have to worry about being ambushed. You can fucking run right into the ambush and bulldoze your way. Girl! Where's your fucking toes? Hold on. Feel like, is her feet bugged out or what? I thought it looked like a fucking rope, like a block. That was glitch. I was about to be, what? Fucking weird. Okay. I don't like that fucking stink guy. I don't like that attitude. I really don't fucking like that attitude. I just about had enough of that. Like, seriously. I just about had enough of that. So yes, if you guys want to have health and have that damage, use this build. It will do everything that your build does. The only difference is you get extra health than what you have. And you really don't need the range. You really don't. You really don't need that range. But yeah. Take that build. I'll post pictures of my build on my YouTube channel.
Amon is
the
an
build
extremely
that I'm using.
paranoid commander. If security is as tight as expected, you'll need biometric clearance, personally authorized by Amon to access the base. If my clone is inside the base, I should have access clearance as well.
I can't send you into danger like that, Daya.
Don't treat me like a child. I can fight. Or is it that you don't trust me?
That's not what I meant. This whole thing could be a trap to lure you in.
But I can't just sit
I'll be the bodyguard. Damn, Glade. Don't worry about her. I could just cut off her finger for you and then reattach it later.
Daya. You're right. Anyone can see the best option is to send you in there. But there could be another way, couldn't there? Like forcing the door open? H2, you agree with me, right? It's too dangerous to send Daya, isn't it?
Glay, I agree with Daya.
What did you say?
They shouldn't have said that. They thought pissed her off. They pissed Glay off. They said what? She said, "What did you say?" And so you just signed your fucking funeral papers. You do know you just signed your death certificate. You know that, right?
I'm sorry I'm so late. It seems this time it's my turn to persuade you, so I rushed back. Glay, I felt exactly the same way as you do now, and almost made a grave mistake. As an executive officer, it's my job to guide humanity to victory. But in a moment of poor judgment, I nearly led us into true danger instead.
Enzo.
Glay, the only person who can resolve this is Daya herself. Even if it's a trap, Daya is now a powerful descendant who can overcome crises on her own. I have no doubt she will make it out alive. I know you think I'm a fool who made a poor decision driven by my emotions. Isn't that proof enough?
But she doesn't even have her exclusive equipment.
You don't need to worry about that, Glay.
Wanna know what her exclusive equipment is? This is what her exclusive equipment is. Ready, hut. Her exclusive equipment is this. This is her exclusive equipment. See? This is her exclusive equipment. Do you know how much exposure she has? Bruh. That's gonna be fun. Me running around with the new Daya default outfit, no extra skin outfits yet. Me test riding it and then probably get the Dias bundle next week if I feel like it.
Now what do you want?
And then my mom and siblings come in and see what I'm wearing and be like, "What the hell?" Be like, "Only me. It ain't my doing. I'm just wearing the new character. I like the new character."
Daya, a child awakened by my former faction. I'm sure it wasn't a simple process. If she didn't lose her mind after enduring those horrors, she must have an incredibly strong will. We Magisters value the potential inherent in human will. Glay, your daughter will excel at whatever she does.
Anais, even you.
Descendant, take this equipment to Daya. Her friend provided valuable assistance.
My friend? I hope the equipment is to your liking, Daya.
Serena, you helped make Daya's equipment? What were you thinking?
Glay, Daya has more strength than we can clearly perceive. Do you not also feel this? She has confronted every crisis resolutely and without considering the difficulty. That is admirable, is it not? If we truly care for Daya, we must not hide her away. We must allow her to stand on her own.
Serena. All right.
Serena's right. I call her
understand.
Serena. Don't ask why.
Send Daya.
Serena
But of course,
is late.
I'll be going with her.
Glay,
No,
Anna,
you should stay
Serena, Bunny,
You'd only slow us down in your
Serena. Bro, pronouncing fucking names is not my damn specialty, yo. So forgive me if I can't pronounce shit.
Whose arche was forcibly awakened by them, like yours was. If you're captured again, you could be used for arche extraction experiments.
Shut up, all of you! I'm not sending Daya in there alone. I won't allow it!
That's right. I've got your back, Glay.
Is that Bunny?
Okay. Bonnie needs to show me the wall that they blew up with stolen grenades. I do need to see that. I mean, she was talking the story. I have to see it. Let me see it. Let me see the truth. I mean, Axiom Plane has 3 infiltration operations, while every other zone has 2. So this? I mean, Sigma Sector, well, Sigma Sector actually has 2. There's 2 different difficulties. This is 1 difficulty only. But yeah. Bunny, she brought her look! Bunny brought her ultimate suit. While Eugene brought... Is that his ultimate or is that his regular? Let me check.
Target confirmed.
He brought his ultimate. Ultimate Eugene! Ultimate Bunny! With Daya and me as Haley. This is gonna be fun.
What took you so long, Daya? I got your equipment ready ages ago. I was waiting for you.
Daya, I did try to stop her. I recommended someone calmer, like Valby, but...
Come on, Dr. Han. Don't you trust me? You know how fast and strong I am.
Fast? Yeah. Strong? Debatable. I can't tell if you're using your full strength or you're just fucking around.
At least this idiot has quick feet and should be useful.
You bet. Before the Vulgus even get close to Daya, I'll blow them all away.
Don't
Damn.
you all hate me?
Bunny's actually an idiot?
Why would we? Did something happen? Oh, when you told me to get out if I was going to shout stupid nonsense at you? Well, all the stuff we did was kind of stupid back then. And we didn't destroy just a corner of the warehouse. We actually blew up the whole thing. Alpha was so pissed.
You still believe I'm Daya?
Huh? Of course you're Daya. Who else could you be? The data analyst?
Right now, I don't know you at all.
Oh, that? Well, we can start getting to know each other again now! We're in the middle of a war. Who has time to sweat the small stuff? We gotta end this war quickly. There's so much for us to do after it's over. Every single day feels too precious to waste, right?
You are so uncomplicated. Sometimes I envy you.
Thank you.
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I'll head off first.
Daya, wait for me!
Cute.
Don't give up until the very end. You remembered saying that, Daya. You used to ask me that if I'm the one protecting others until the very end, then who protects me?
I don't remember everything I said.
Daya, there's nothing I fear more than losing you again. I'm glad you've grown stronger, but I'm afraid that now you'll go off on a mission and disappear again. I'm not denying your abilities. It's just that I'm scared. Please don't misunderstand me.
Do you really believe that I'm your daughter?
Of course I do. You're my sweet, loving daughter.
Even if I'm a clone.
Daya?
I don't know what to think. Ever since I woke up, it feels like I'm wandering inside a maze that has no exit. I'm scared. If I'm not your daughter...
Daya, it was you. The Daya who is here and now. Who saved me in the supermassive receptor. Even if your memories never return, your mom will be fine. Just come back safe and sound. That's all I ask.
All right. I'll be back, Clay.
If I'm being honest, Clay don't look like a mother. She looked like someone who just left prom to be a fucking teacher. You know? She look like someone who's been a teacher. Oh shit. So what? I can't. Okay. I can't even view the build. I thought maybe I could view the build to see what it was like. See what's on it. I'm not complaining. I mean, 18,000 health? What's the damage?
It's time to get serious.
Or freaking things at once, so I'm assuming overwhelming HP is on it.
Roger that.
Don't worry, Clay. I'll stay with her.
Doors closing. Bunny? Bunny! Damn it. Homes are dead too.
Yo.
What did you say? I'll give you that. Even I would be. Honestly. You're right there. I was the one who captured West Albion. The only. Don't be ridiculous. You're the clone.
Bro, I love these abilities. This is gonna be my fucking #1 favorite. At this rate, I can't tell. I think Daya and freaking Haley's the top 2 characters I like to have the most. Out of every character, they're my top favorites. But I don't know which one's gonna take first. I guess they're both in first place. Tied. I would love to get this build. It's overwhelming HP is 1. The shield has been disabled just by looking at the shield. The shield bars are massively high, which tells me there's a lot of shield buffs added to it. And with it at 1, it tells me that it's overwhelming HP or either, yeah, whatever, overwhelming HP with decreased shield. Unless it's overwhelming defense. Overwhelming. This accelerates.
What's the point of having this conversation now? Come here. I'll give you the arcane. The ones you have. You have to leave immediately. Otherwise, the arcane is so hard to get back. Be extracted from you.
Well.
Extraction experiments. Research
Seeing how the damage goes up to 5 million, 2 million, I'm guessing there's quite a bit of damage on this. But I would have to see the buffs. I would have to see. I could pretty much guess her build. Is that the real die or what? Is it just me, or has she been completely stripped? Put on a suit. Is that the real Dia, or what? That looks like the real Dia, alright.
Confirmed. Dia alias, beginning mission. I will eliminate the clone and retrieve the arcade. I'm not a clone. I'll fix this out and get my arcade and my memories back.
Chill and toxic on the toxic blade. Chill and full. I don't know what that buff is. Toxic and electricity with no buff in the look of it. No buff on that, but definitely toxic still. Okay, that has that buff. I know what buff that is. Okay. Based off of this, I can be able to determine what their builds are now.
time left. I think Mom will be happier if you survive. If you take care of her like I did, then you're basically me, right?
Increase the dose.
What is this?
You will never escape.
Daya, are you all right? Oh, sweetie, you had a nightmare, didn't you? Don't worry. Mom's here now. When you smile,
The real Daya. So the real Daya is the one that has the one who's dying right now.
I love you, Daya.
Daya, are you okay? You're... Daya!
Great work, Descendant. Please report to HQ immediately.
That's funny, y'all. I know. I'll check in my phone. Yeah, I can already guess what that was used on it. And being honest, I would prefer to use those 3 weapons anyway. Because those 3 weapons are perfect for bombing and bossing. Until I figure out the perfect weapons I want to use. I feel like what I want to use is the current season pass as the main weapon. Because the current season pass weapon is the same was...
We'll never be apart again.
This character's a chill. I figured she might have been on attribute, but they're... Okay, so she's like the third ice character.
I'm each descendant. We've just completed our investigation of the interior of the underwater base. Identification of the bodies found in the base confirms that it is likely they all possessed RK factors. It seems that of the RK factor carriers who were taken to Sigma Sector, those who were identified as being suitable for extraction experiments were singled out and transferred to the underwater base. The problem is, no trace of RK factors was detected in the bodies. According to what Daya can remember, the Vulgus have been working on the usurpation project. That is, the extraction of RK, for a long time. Fortunately, RK cloning, which we were initially worried about, appears to have been unsuccessful. But based on the data accumulated from numerous experiments, it seems the Vulgus did succeed with extraction. We currently have no idea where or how the extracted RK is being used. But I believe we will find some clues if we examine the Vulgus forces more closely, including those in Axion. Descendant, we're well aware that the recent lack of intel on Corell's movements is making many people anxious. But humanity is also growing stronger. And more importantly, we now have Daya, a powerful asset, as the result of this operation. So please don't worry too much. Trust HQ.
I'm gonna be going through my phone while doing the rest of this quest. Multitasking. So I'm gonna have myself on mute for a bit, okay?
The Vulgus scum. They were after Daya's RK all along. Not only did they kidnap my daughter and turn her into an Obliviant, but they tried to take her RK as well.
Calm yourself, Glay. Your RK is becoming unwieldy. Nothing that the Vulgus have desired has come to pass. And Daya has returned safely, has she not? Serena's right, Mom.
Daya, I'm so happy you called me Mom. Can you say it again?
Wait a moment. Have my ears deceived me? Daya, you used the name Serena, did you not? Then we are friends now?
If you don't mind.
That would bring me great joy, Daya. In the times before, we had a custom where new friends exchanged handwritten letters once a day. If you have no objections, would you be opposed to exchanging letters once a day?
Why on earth would you handwrite a letter in the age of Eceive terminals?
Glay, you do not understand the impermanence of a world that vanishes with the simple press of a power button.
Let's give it a shot.
I knew that you would understand. I shall look forward to working with you as a friend and teammate from this day forward.
Me too.
Descendant. First the Vulgus crafted the Prime Hands, and now their RK extraction experiments. All the information we have gathered so far indicates that Vulgus technology has advanced rapidly. For the first time, I admit that the technology of the ancestors who created me may be unable to keep up with that of the Vulgus. Descendant, the war ahead will be much more arduous than it is now. I will continue to aid humanity, but I cannot guarantee the outcome. And as for Daya, it would be best to trust and respect her choice for now. I can only hope that such a tragedy will never be repeated. Descendant, according to my database, humans who have overcome crises are more likely to withstand even greater challenges. Daya, Glay, and you as well.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a little mission or two. Two missions, two different types, real quick. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Just to show you how to farm Gaia and every character quickly using this. Now, before they have this, you just have to keep going until you get it. And then after that, they added advanced shape stabilizers to better increase your chance a lot quicker. And now they have it where you don't need patterns anymore, and it's just this. I can farm the rest of my short stuff later. High risk. And it doesn't matter because it's going to track every mission. Every mission that's related to this freaking blueprint will be researched. More or less, and it will be tracked. Enhanced, those are easy for me, but the rest are a bit difficult. There. That's how easy this is. Wait, keep doing missions to 100%, and it's either this one or this one for this one, or do this one or this mission, this or this mission, this or this mission, two are the same. So, yeah, any of those missions, it will automatically add progress. Do the high value missions will better increase your progress. Your progress can easily be increased just by doing Sigma Sector, or you can better increase it even further doing the Axion Plane mission. I'm going to do this one in high risk, in public of course, because I'm not running my Freyna character, and then I'm going to do the other one. And then you're going to see the percentages, and then I'm going to do one. Now, it will be a lot faster if you do the Axiom, because best part is, the one thing they all have in common is the Axiom Plane underwater. Broken, high risk, and this one, and the code, broken, high risk. Do broken, high risk for this and that, and to get those other two, do the high risk isolation desert, or do the underwater base for all four to get all four increased. This is how you get shit done. And this is how you pull up the tracking. Me personally, I don't really need anything other than this tracking pulled up. I don't really need to make some stuff.
Troops are on the ground.
And I don't care if I didn't get a person. It's just too easy.
Best of luck, Descendants. Descendants, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
But yeah, I'm gonna be farming Daya off stream. I just want to show you guys the percentage and how it works. And at some point, I will post my universal build on my YouTube channel to the post area, the photos of it, and you guys can see it, so you guys like confused. Because I'll be overlapping a lot of builds on almost any point in time. Considering nobody's going to be farming Gaia in here or arcade tuning at the time, there's going to be 0 players in this. Because obviously everybody's doing the most smartest opportunity and the fastest method. Literally doing the most strongest mission for the most higher percentage bonuses to be put on the target reward list with a high chance of getting dire materials. The underwater base is what everyone's doing.
The transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Setting objective. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective. Setting objective.
And considering I have to take a look at the abilities, see what class it is, regular, fusion, test, or dimensions, so I know what Dia's abilities are, as well as her transcendent modules. I have to take a look at those in order for me to know exactly what type of build I gotta run with. But I would like to do the one that was in there, but I'm gonna do my own build. So I like my build version better. The build that was in that mission play that they let us use it once with a set build and weapons. That there was an experimental build or so. I don't know what kind of build it was, but that's the one they let you use. From the way it felt like a tank build. A tank health for tank strongness, tank damage for tank hit. It hit like a tank, it survived like a tank. That was a tank build that the developers let us use on that mission. And me, I love tank builds, so most likely I'm gonna copy that build, whatever it is. And I've already figured out some of it, so I'm basically should be able to get access to the build no problem though. An exact replica. No, won't take much. I mean, feels like that are easy. It's easy to make a tank build as long as you know how it works. But of course, that was her default abilities. There was no special thing, so finding it should be easy.
Shield down. Selecting
That is code, 3%. The rest are currently locked. FYI, they only do one piece at a time per mission. This mission did 3.9% on Dia's code. If I replay this, they'll do a random one. They'll do, instead of Dia, they might do the other one. Or they'll do both. But if you go to a mission that applies to it all. Oh, also, if they normally, what they don't, normally, that's why, see? Like I said. So here's the thing. They normally do both at the same time, but it's either they changed it or there's actually another explanation. The reason why it didn't apply to both that applies to this mission. If it stays 0, it either means it only does one at a time for the moment and not do both like it's normally, or you already acquired one of the pieces. The enhanced cell. Now you see why I only tracked catalyst, stabilizer, and code with the frozen gas. Now you see why I didn't do that. Because enhanced cells are common for every character, personally for myself. I knew I was gonna get the enhanced cell. I knew. That's why I didn't even track it. All I needed to do was put it on the target reward list, so after I complete this, boom, instant unlock. See, I know how to run these missions in a way. Getting the blueprints and getting the materials, that's easy. No problemo. So people who waste your money, don't. If you want that bundle, fine. But first, get the character. And then, instead of spending $50 damn dollars, spend $20 fucking dollars. 20, 25 bucks, give or take. It all depends on how much the discount decrease. You may not pay 50, but you might pay 20 or 25 or maybe $30, give or take. You might not need the full 50. I mean, that's like a waste of money, you know? This is what I was saying. This saves you a lot. See? Down to 3, just like that. I will show you the better example for this one, but what's the point? I've already showed you the first one. Now you guys, and I've already explained it, so you guys should easily figure the rest out. I'm gonna get me Dia, and next week, on the weekend, I'll debate whether or not if I should get the bundle or not. I have no idea what outfit I want to get. There's a lot of outfits. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'm still have the same sub goals as always, trying to get 50 sub goals. I'm still trying to get that no matter what. That's the same goal until I do get 50 and update the goal. So please like and subscribe, and if you enjoy this and want to see more, let me know. I'll always be streaming every now and then. But till next time, peace out.